Hi, I'm SheilaTruelove, as you probably already know, and today I would like to discuss confidence. How to be confident. Why am I so confident? Well, let's see now. My confidence, well, first of all, it comes from my Heavenly Father, God, because in the Bible it says that God draws people to His Son, Jesus Christ, if He sees that they want to live right and if they have a good heart. Anytime a person is not drawn to God's Son, the one who died for us, by the way, then that means that they don't want to live right. And their heart is not so great. It probably needs work. That's where my number one confidence comes from. Number one. Anytime God saw that, come on, that's the greatest ever. Anytime your Heavenly God chose you to represent Him, number one, and He only draws a certain type of people to His Son. And when He says draw people, it means that, you know, like Jesus Christ said, I know my sheep and my sheep know me. They could hear my voice. Like when you're reading the Bible or when you're studying spiritual stuff and it has a ring of truth to you, you hear that ring of truth. That's God drawing you to His Son. God is my confidence. That's number one. Another reason why I'm so confident is because I realize that people are just people. Nobody's better than anyone. When I walk into a room, God, I hope I don't sound arrogant. I'm totally confident. Why? Because I have a lot to offer in terms of um, knowledge, in terms of empathy, in terms of love, in terms of kindness. I have a lot to offer in terms of um, being a life coach, a person who can listen to your problems. And if you're really, really troubled, I can definitely, by means of my Heavenly Father, find solutions for whatever's troubling you. You know, everything is fixable. And when I walk into a room, I feel confident because I realize that when you go to a party, let's say a club or something, whatever, everybody's pretty much nervous. Well, majority of the people are nervous. Me, I'm extroverted. You have introverts. People who are introverted, they're more inward. And then you have extroverts, people who are more social. I I'm social, if I see that there is a chance where I'm going to make a connection, where it's going to lead to something. I'm not good when it comes to socializing with people who I have to walk on eggshells with. I have to watch what I say. I have to watch what I do. And I know that this is going to lead to nothing and nowhere. I'm not feeling none of that. I'm at this place here. I'm trying to make some friends. What is a friend? Huh. We'll get into another video on that, what I consider a friend. And it sure isn't having to walk on eggshells. I like people who are real. I don't like fake and phony people. I can't deal with that either. I can't be so bothered. Anyway, um, when it comes to confidence, I'm always confident. I, 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 I don't compare myself to other women because everybody has different taste. I see myself as a very attractive woman, a lady. Why? How do I know I'm attractive? How do I know that? Let me tell you how I know that. Because I have a mirror. I have videos like I'm doing right now. I have pictures that I take. Okay, I don't care about what somebody else says or whatever. Like some people say, I feel beautiful because this guy's picking me up. This guy's out to get me. No, that's not what makes me feel beautiful. What makes me feel beautiful is looking at my pictures and looking at these magazines or whatever the heck. Come on now, I could be just as good on the cover as half of these females that you see on these covers of Cosmo and Essence and Jet and whatever. I'm not blind. My confidence is also that I know that I'm a worthy person and I am a valuable person because I have a lot to offer. I have a lot to bring to the table. Me, a girl who loves reading and learning new things, and I always have something new to share. I'm exciting because I like to do things that are exciting. Uh, I don't, some people don't are not so confident. I had a neighbor, and it was really disturbing to me. She she spoke to me, and she said, certain we was talking to have a coffee or whatever, and it ended up where she told me I don't have, and it's a Caucasian woman, and she said I don't have any self esteem. That made me cry. You don't have any self esteem based on what? She's like, because the way, the men have treated her and the things that these men, whatever. Anyway, my thing to her, I was like, since when does somebody else's opinion, never factual, somebody else's opinion mean more to you than your own facts or opinion, if you want to call it that? Why is their viewpoint more important than yours? I never understood that. Guess I never will. But anyway, as for confidence, I'm confident because why? I'm a leader. I'm confident also because mainly because my heavenly Father chose me to represent Him. That's amazing. That's like if you were chosen by the president to represent him. This is bigger than the president. You know what I'm saying? And um, my confidence comes from just knowing that when you're meeting new people, they are probably just as nervous and uncomfortable as you can be. And when I meet people, my main objective is to make them feel comfortable. So when I'm talking to them, um, I could already imagine they're probably a little uncomfortable. So I make them comfortable, and I guess my confidence comes from basically, I really do love people. I love them, you know, as long as they're not psychopathic, narcissistic, that's funny, narcissistic, we can work this. We can do this, you know? So, like I said, when it comes to being confident, you kind of you need to focus on. Better yet, my final thoughts. You should be confident. You are a valuable person, and you are worthy. God created you, and as long as you're on God's team, personally, I think if you're on God's team, you are definitely someone who should walk into a room and be like, oh, yeah, hey, I've arrived. Be grateful. No, I'm only joking. But um, your confidence to come from knowing that you are valuable and that you have a lot to offer and that you're a beautiful person inside. If you're a mean, hateful person and you're wicked and evil, maybe you shouldn't be so confident. But when you know that you're a beautiful person and you're loving and you're kind and you have a good heart, nobody knows a heart except for God. But if God draws you to His Son, it's because He feels that you have a good heart. So, um, walking into a room, a party, or something new, you just know that you are a beautiful person, and no one knows you like you know you. You know all your good things that's about you, and you should walk into a room knowing that, just knowing. All the right people are going to draw to you, and for the people who don't draw to you, you don't need them anyway. That's God's, like they say. I really am a strong believer in this. God's, I mean, people's rejection is God's protection. He's protecting you from all the wrong people. So be grateful that they rejected you. They're not the right people for you anyway. Not saying that they will never be, because people change. Things happen in life and it causes people to change. But for now, they probably have a really wicked and an evil heart. So their rejection is God's protection. He loves you, And so do I. Bye, baby.